Hello, everybody. This is Bobby coming to you live from the Long Cebu, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. I hope you are as well, wherever you're from. Hey, today we're going to talk about Super Typhoon Raleigh, Philippines weather update today. Super Typhoon Raleigh, Philippines weather update today. In the Philippines. In the Philippines. Yeah. Woo! What a joy, such a joy it is to come back again, my friends. And I do want to say, those of you here for the first time, you click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can continue seeing fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, you understand, this is a country that has a tremendous amount of environmental challenges. What you mean, Bobby? What you mean? What you mean? Environmental? What you mean? Yeah, man. Environmental challenges as it relates to typhoons, cyclones, tsunamis, you name it, man. The Philippines is a country that gets all types of natural disasters. And one of the reasons why is because they're on what's called the Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire is a geological fault line that traverses the entire Earth. Okay? It's like a circle right around the world. And there are certain countries that are on that fault line. And because of that, whenever there's some type of geological shift in that fault line, it causes tsunamis, it can cause earthquakes, it can cause typhoons, it can you name it, man. And so what happens is, whenever it happens, the countries that are on that fault line, they go into a panic mode. But it happens every year, you know. They know how to do it, but they still, when stuff like that happens, man, you still panic because people get hurt sometimes, you know. And they can give all the forewarning in the world. Sometimes things happen where people get hurt. So we're in a deadly crisis right now, man, in the Philippines. It's very, very serious. This is called a super typhoon, Rolly, R-O-L-L-Y. It is a super typhoon, okay?
Other name?
And the other name is called Goni, G-O-N-I. There are two names for it, Goni and Rolly. Those are two names that this typhoon is called. So when you hear Rolly or Goni, same thing, okay? Just like in 2013, Typhoon Yolanda was called Yolanda or Haiyan. They always have two names, one English and one Tagalog, okay? Can you get my tea over there for me, please, my dear? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Right there. Thank you. And she tried to be funny, y'all. You know what she did to me? She stuck her tongue. I'm gonna do my tongue back to you. Back to you. Right back at you, baby. You know, she tripped. But yeah, it's very important that if you have friends, if you have relatives, girlfriends, you know, people over here that you really care about, man, when things like this happen, you need to touch bases with them, okay? And even though it may not be affecting them, you still need to say, hey, I heard about this typhoon. It sounds pretty serious. Are you okay? You would be surprised how you would make them feel that you really care. You call, you were concerned, even whether in the path of this typhoon or not, man. Show your love, show your concern, show your compassion. And that's all you can do as a human being, is to show your compassion. That's the decent thing to do. Okay? Yeah, so we're going to take a look at some of the things about the typhoon. We're not going to be long tonight. I got just a couple of things. I want to do a different topic, but you know, it's important that I tell you what's going on right now and what's happening to the people. Okay, I need to be aware. You need to be aware of what's happening right now. Okay, so that you say, well, Bobby, you know, there's a big typhoon. You ain't saying nothing about it. I don't want to be that guy. Okay, I like to keep you informed and to know when things are happening that are serious out there. In environmental concerns, you need to know. Okay, you need to know. One sec, please. I'm drinking ginger tea tonight, y'all. Ginger and cinnamon. Okay, that's my thing.
Well, no coffee tonight. Wow.
No coffee tonight. I had one cup. That's enough for me. Okay, I don't need no more. Okay, but we're gonna talk about how Typhoon Rolly, hold up.
R-O-L-L-Y.
Okay, hold on a minute. I got a technical issue here. Okay, here we go. I got it back. R-O-L-L-Y, Rolly. And so you need to remember that name because it's happening right now. It's a happening right now thing. And it's devastating parts of the Philippines. It just landed yesterday. It touched down 4 different places in the Philippines. And guess one of the places, y'all? Guess? It started with a B. And I talked about it a few days ago. Batangas, man. Yeah. The city of Batangas is now being plastered with this typhoon, man. And they just had one. Did you remember? Just a few days ago, I talked to you about Quinta. Quinta, Quinta. Quinta. Santa Maria, Quinta, all remember that Quinta. And so they're back in it again. So this is just the start of typhoon season. This is going to be one of the worst typhoon seasons ever, okay? Because they've already had 17. 17, man. And it's just the start of the season. They already went through the alphabets now, okay? So I'm telling you, man, if you got loved ones out here, what you need to do is develop an emergency plan. What you mean, Bobby? What you mean? What you mean? I'm gonna tell you, man, chill. Emergency plan. So when things happen, you lose communication, you got a way that she can get in touch with you, and you can get in touch with her. She may have to give you her relative's number. She may have to give you a different email number or different Facebook. Some way, somehow, you need to get in touch. I remember in 2013, man, when Typhoon Yolanda hit, and I talked to you about that a lot. Because I know I wasn't here. I wasn't in the Philippines. I was in the USA. But it affected me. Why? Because it affected my lady. You know, these houses wiped out. And when her house became wiped out, I lost touch. I lost communication. I was nervous. What's going on? Every day I would text her. I would call her. I would, Skype her. I had no response. I was like, man, I don't know what's going on. I started to call the Red Cross. And then one day, yeah, that one day, like all of a sudden, I get a Skype call from Lee. I said, oh Lord, thank you. I was praying, man. And she told me they had been wiped out and that they were sleeping on the ground. I was like, what? Yeah, they were sleeping on it because the house was gone, man. They were sleeping on the ground, And so I said, look here, I'm gonna take care of you. I can't have you outdoors like that. You might get sick. I don't want that. And so I took care of them, man. I rented a house. I took care of them. I ain't gonna go through all that, but I took care. And so you need to be aware. Something like that. I'm not putting this on you. Don't try to say, well, you trying to talk that bad stuff on me. Yeah. Now I'm not trying to. I'm just letting you know. Be aware. When people lose communications, it's a reason. And so you want to have some type of alternate route, alternate plan, some way, somehow. And you may want to have some names and numbers. A lot of these guys, you date the Filipino, all you have is her name, her number, her Facebook. You don't know none of her friends. Come on, man. So look here, Sabrina. If something happened to you and you get messed up in a storm and something, please, can you give me some names and numbers, or maybe somebody that so that if I can't get in touch with you, at least I can contact maybe somebody that may know about what's going on with you. Can we agree on that? Yeah, let's go backup plan, man. And you need to do the same for her. She don't know nobody but you. Suppose you pass out. Suppose you. I'm not wishing this on you, man. I'm not wishing this on nobody. I'm just trying to give you some ways to cope. Suppose you pass out on your job and she ain't heard from you in 2 weeks. How do you think she gonna feel? Give her a name, give her a number, give her a backup. So, hey, look here. I love you so much, baby. Look here. If something happened to me, hey, here's the number. Call Lee. That's my sister's number. She'll tell you what's going on. Cause I can't get you. And something, I need you to be informed because I love you so much. That's what you need to do, man. That's called having foresight. That's having provision and vision, planning for the what? Future. Okay. Future tense thinking. Sometimes you need it. Okay. All right. Let's get going. 1 second. Take a sip of my ginger tea. I got the ginger tea, and I got some cinnamon in it, man. Let's spice it up. That's good. If you ever get a chance, man, buy you some herbal. Don't get that Lipton stuff. Get you some herbal ginger tea, and get you some cinnamon. 2 teaspoons, 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Mix it in there. Okay, 1 teaspoon, and mix it. Okay, peanut gallery don't want to shut up. Get you some cinnamon. Drop it in there. Mix it. You don't need no sugar, man. You don't need no sugar. That cinnamon makes it don't make it sweet, but it gives you the taste almost like sugar. and you feel good. Now, when you drink ginger tea, it's good for your vocal cords, good for your sinuses, good for your digestion. And I drink ginger tea all the time. And
You
huh?
need honey.
Okay, yeah, I forgot. I didn't put no honey in this. But if you need a sweetener, honey is good. It's just sugar in it now, but it's natural sugar. One thing, there's another I can't think of it. There's some type of there's sugar, there's sweetener that you can buy in the herb stores. It tastes like sugar, but it's not sugar. It's an herb. I forgot the name. When I get that, I'll tell you when I get the name. But yeah, stuff like this, man, I drink all day long. Ginger tea, green tea. What else is it? Ginger tea, green turmeric tea, black tea. I drink that stuff all day long, and it makes me feel good. I drink. Y'all say, Bobby, you just drink coffee all day. No, man, I don't drink coffee all day. You think I drink? Look here, man. If I drink Malungai tea, that's another one I drink. And Guyabano tea, man. If you ever, I got a video on Guyabano, man. Hey, check out that video. Check out that video, man. Guyabano is called the miracle fruit. You hear me? I might just, can we do it? Can we want to do another Guyabano? Hey, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do another Guyabano a video, but this gonna be a live. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna show you how the fruit look. I'm gonna cut it up, and y'all gonna show you how to. I'm telling you, man. No, they don't have it out there. That Guyabano is a tropical fruit. It only goes in tropical regions of the country, you know, like Asia, Colombia, you know, South American countries, stuff like that. So I'm gonna show you, man, and then I'm gonna show you how to. You're gonna be surprised, but it's good stuff. And that might be my next video. How about that, Lizzie? We're gonna do it right on the air. And but yeah, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna show you Guyabano, and there's another one, man. This one smells bad. It smells like somebody went to the bathroom. I tell you what, but people out there love it, man. What do you call it, D?
Dorian.
Dorian. Look it up, y'all. Dorian. Dorian. I'm gonna bring me a Dorian in here. I'm gonna put it right on the desk. I'm gonna cut that sucker out, and y'all gonna see how it look. And then I'm gonna bring me a Guyabano, and I'm gonna say, "This is Dorian."
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Are you gonna eat the Dorian?
No, I was just trying to show them. Okay, I'm bring part of it, doing. I don't bring the whole thing because it smells bad, but it's very healthy for you, man. There's a lot of stuff like that out here in the Philippines and these Southeast Asian countries that is healthy for you that y'all don't know nothing about. So I'm gonna start bringing some of the tropical fruits that will help. They'll call them miracle fruits, you know, that will help you in your life. Guyabano is called a cancer cure for cancer. I don't know. That's what they call it, man. Miracle cure for cancer, and it's a cancer. It helps cancer patients. It really does. And so if you got cancer, I'm gonna show you, man. It's easy. And then if you say you can't get the plant in the USA, you can get the tablets. They make tablets. You can order them online, and they make capsules, all kinds of stuff.
Leaves.
And leaves. They say the leaves is the best thing for you. Lisa D's mother has a Guyabano tree. Okay, and when she comes down here, I said, "Can you bring some of them leaves?" She bring a pack of them, man. Because if you take the leaves and cut them up. You can make a smoothie out of it. You can take the leaves and also boil them and make a tea out of it, natural tea, and it works wonders on your body, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna tighten you guys up with some natural miracle fruit. Let's do it next time. You want to do next video?
Of the Guyabano
Guyabano
leaves.
Guyabano fruit. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, we might do that. Might be one. Okay. All right. Let's go, man. One more time.
Let's go to Rolly.
Thank you, guys. All right, let's go. All right, you know what we do, man. Thumbnail for the day. Thumbnail for the day. Thumbnail for the day. Let's go. Here we go. All right, you see it right there? That's it. That's the eye of the storm right there. That's the eye of the typhoon right there. Typhoon rolling. It's rolling all over the Philippines right now. And man, it's huge. That's what they call it, a super typhoon. Now, when it landed, it lost some of its steam. Okay, so they were calling it a super typhoon initially, but when it landed at some of the places, it lost a little bit of steam. So now they're just calling it a typhoon. But it started out as a super typhoon. Okay, so it's pretty bad, man. And they are evacuating. So almost 1 million people have been evacuated so far, and it's on its way. It might be there now in Luzon, Manila, Metro Manila area. People are scrambling. I mean, they stopped the airport. They shut the airport down in Manila. Nino Aquino National Airport shut down, baby, because Rolly is coming. Okay, all kind of buses and train, all that stuff shut down. They pretty much on another lockdown. They're on a pandemic lockdown, on a typhoon lockdown. Because when everything comes through Manila, like it's a typhoon or rain, tropical storm, whatever, the streets have a tendency to do what? Flood. And one of the reasons why it flood because Manila doesn't have a very good uh, sewage system, drainage system to get that water down. And so that's why one reason I will never live in Manila. I will never live there. There's too many disasters, natural disasters that have Manila as its pathway. And I don't want that, man. Who want to live some, when I was a kid, man, I lived in Charleston, South Carolina, and every year we went through this hurricane drill. I mean, every year I was like a kid, I remember that in my mind being scared. Hurricane come. Yeah, ooh, you hear all the wind and stuff around you. Ooh, and the windows, the house started shaking. Hey, mama, you scared, man. And so I got the memories of my mind. I don't want to live like that no more. I want to stay away from those areas. So if you come out to the Philippines, you don't want to go. You scared of hurricane like me? You scared of typhoon and stuff like that? Don't go to Manila, man. Cause I tell you, 9 times out of 10, when they get a typhoon come through it, they're gonna come through. That's just the way they do it. The pathways is always, not always, but a lot of time, most of the time, it's through Manila. Yeah, and we very seldom do Philippines, do Cebu get it. We might get a part, the tail end of it, part of it, but we very seldom get the brunt, the full force brunt of it. But Manila, and that's the capital, man. All right. Let's go. That's all. Y'all show you thumbnail for today. Rolling. Okay, we're not gonna be long, man. I got a couple 2 slides. Look at it. All right, next one. Thumbnail for today. And this is a quick thumbnail. Very, very basic. We just want to know what you need to know. I'm gonna tell you what you need to know. And what you need to know is very simple. You got a super typhoon. It's damaging the Philippines right now. They're evacuating a million people. Over close to 1 million people being evacuated right now because this is one of the biggest storms, the biggest typhoons ever. Okay, and it is wreaking havoc in the Philippines as we speak. Okay, the world's most powerful tropical cyclone yet in 2020 is shattering the Philippines right now. Okay, Raleigh or Raleigh, if you want to call it, Goni is another name for it, was a super typhoon as it made landfall in the country on Sunday, November the 1st, lashing Luzon with violent winds and torrential rain. It slightly weakened into a typhoon while crossing land, but still possesses a grave threat to this nation. Okay, so that's where we at, guys. We got a big super typhoon, and it's blowing up a storm as we can have it, tearing stuff down, and they just got over Quinta. Remember Quinta? I did a report on that. I did a video on that with you guys. Quinta, man. Quinta was it put Batangas underwater. And now Raleigh is in the same pathway where Batangas is. Can you imagine that, man? You're just trying to clean yourself off from one, and here comes another one. Okay? So yeah, it's desperate times, man. And desperate times call for what? Desperate measures. If I was living in Batangas or any place in that path of the hurricane typhoon, I'd be getting about it. I'd be like, okay, you got to go. I ain't taking no more of that. Gotta move, pal. But the problem is this: a lot of the people in the Philippines live on the coast, right on the shores, coastal shores. And the reason why they do that is because it's very cheap to live on the shores. You can get you some wood and something, make your own little house right on the shore. And so a lot of them have houses. They build, they don't pay no rent, nothing. And so when the hurricane comes or a typhoon comes, that's the first one they wipe out. And they know what they do? Instead of them getting them find someplace else, they come right back and build it again. So that's one thing the Philippine government is working on, to relocate people from those coastal shore areas, so that when typhoon comes, they won't be wiped out and get hurt and then try to move right back. So they're working on that. All right, last thing here, and we out, man. This shows you typhoon rolling. This shows you the areas that it's hit so far. Tongas, Quezon, Laguna, Rizal, Cavite, and I think it's Aurora on that list as well. And this particular chart shows you the amount of evacuation centers that they have. So they're lacking in evacuation centers here, and that's been a big problem since I've been here. Every year they don't have enough evacuation centers, and so they wind up using schools and stuff like that, and it's not good. Okay, so the Philippines is very, very desperate need of help. If you guys want to help, you can go to the Red Cross. The Red Cross is also going out right now, rescuing people, providing assistance as well as food, medicines, anything they can do to help clothing and to people that are in need that have been devastated by Typhoon Pinta, as well as now Typhoon Raleigh. Okay, so guys, that's it, man. So I don't have a lot for you tonight. That's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I got. But I gave it to you straight up. I don't pull no punches. Hey, I tell it to you, and that's all you need to know. That's what you need to know. Typhoon Raleigh. Remember that. Raleigh. R-O-O. I'm sorry. I got to go back to school. I got to spell R-O-L-L-Y. Raleigh. It rhymes with holy. And ain't nothing holy but Raleigh. Okay? I'm sorry. I'll try to be funny, man. But there's nothing holy about this typhoon. It's wreaking havoc, and people lives are being changed because of it. Okay, so you want to show your compassion, you want to show your love, you want to show your generosity, and you want to show your caringness when you deal. If you have somebody in the path of the storm, or if you have somebody that you know that just lives out here, you know they don't have to be in the path of the storm. When you call, just say, "Hey, I heard about this typhoon, man. Bobby D I was looking at Bobby D, man. He said it's a big typhoon coming out there. You okay, man? I just checking on you. Okay, do that, man. You'd be surprised how much you make that person feel like you really care. Even if you don't care, do it, man. You might score some points." Anyway, that's it, man. That's all I got for you. You ready to ride the train a little bit? We out, man. We out. You got to go. You know how we do, man. Look at here. People get ready. But there's a train that's coming. Don't need no ticket. It just get on board or needed love. Who say it again? Say sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. It just get on board. Get on board. Ooh, y'all ready to ride the train tonight, man? Y'all ready? Hey, it's night time. It's the right time. That's what they told me. They told me night time is the right time. Okay, let's go. You ready to ride the train? Are you ready for the roll call, man? I'm ready. I don't know about you, but I'm ready as Freddy. Yeah, you know Freddy Krueger. You already look at the best somebody. I'm ready, just like Freddy Krueger. Let's go. Peep, I don't say that. All right, y'all ready for roll call? Who that said they're gonna be there? I got to find out who is the tough enough, rough enough, buffed up enough man to be in this house. Who the first man got to be in this house? I need to know. I want some. Who's the honcho today? You know, this morning we had a honchette. Who was the honchette? The honchette was sitting at the hill. She said, I'm a fool in today. I'm gonna be the first honcho head in this house. She was it, man. I was saying who the first honcho. She said, I'm the first honchette. And she's a honchette. She did her thing, man. She did it. I'm gonna find out who this is tonight. Who that said they're gonna be there? I need to know. I got to know. I want to. I'll find out who that. I'm gonna drill down and find out who that person is. Who that is. Okay, who we got? Freddie Mason, Lisa D. Your friend of me is here. Freddie Mason in the heat. Freddie Mason, look here, Bobby D. I'm gonna be number one tonight. So I ain't playing. Freddie did it tonight, Lisa D. He said, look here. I'm tired of being in the middle, Bobby D. I'm tired of coming out on the tail end of the group. He said, I want to be number one, and I'm going to be number one. He did it right, tight, long, and strong. Thank you so much, Freddie Mason. You came out, man. You took that number one position. Hold on. Gonna move to the side for the big girl. But you did it right, man. You did it. You're the number one honcho in the house, man. And you deserve to be congratulated. Y'all need to give him his props. He did his thing, man. And number one is a lonely number, you know. And you all by myself.
It's a happy number.
Don't see. Is it a happy number? Really? Why is it happy?
Because he's the first.
Yeah, but when you first, you by yourself, right? Is it okay? This number one. Look at this number one right here, right? Did anybody else? Anything else around number one?
Number two.
Where number two ain't even there in the picture.
Number two is a lonely number two.
Okay. But yeah, man, you did the thing right, tight, long, and strong, man. So you deserve your props today. Okay, y'all give him some props today. Okay, don't play with the man. Give him some props. He did it. Number one is the lonely number, and you're the only person you did the record today. You made a record today. You're the one that became the number one honcho on a Bobby D and Lisa D love train today. And ain't nobody else can take that away from you, man. You're the only man for the whole day. We had a woman this morning, but you're the man for the day. You became the number one honcho, and that's a record. Salute you too. We salute you, my guy. We salute you. I said, congrats. Okay.
You had tuba, that's why.
Did you have some tuba? He had some tuba. That's why I stayed up.
He did a trick and treats.
Yeah, trick or treat. Oh, he gave us a trick. That's why he up, y'all. He stayed up all night giving out trick or treat. So it's morning time now. He gave out trick or treat. That's why he stayed up, y'all. He ate too much candy. He was the candy man. Ate too much candy and couldn't sleep. Okay, I know. Let's go. Ride train about in one night. Who this is? What's up, man?
All aboard, toot. All aboard.
Toot, let's ride, baby. Let's go.
Wendell Cognetti, he said, I hope you guys are okay. Yeah, we're doing good. We're okay.
Yeah, Wendell, we're doing good, man. It's not the I told you, see, we live in Cebu City. Cebu City very seldom gets typhoons, earthquakes, tsunamis, because we're not in the pathway of the flow of those things. We're outside the realm of that. We do get the tail end of it mostly, but we don't get the full force brunt of it. That usually winds up in Luzon, and it usually winds up a part of Visayas, and then sometimes on the tail end to Mindanao. But we're in the middle, so very seldom do we get the full force of it. So I did my research before I moved here. I didn't want to be messed up in Luzon. The guys that live in Manila, every time there's a problem, guess what? They get all sunk up and all flooded. But Manila, I don't know, they didn't make the drainage system. And Lisa used to live in Manila. And I remember one time I was talking to her. She was out of Manila, right? She had to walk in like 4 feet of water just to go get some food because it was flood waters. You remember that?
There was Typhoon Ondoy.
Okay, that's another bad one they had out there. She had to walk in 4 feet of water. Go ahead.
The water is, and it's in your waistline, and you have to walk only because there's no jeepney or buses, any kind. And then I went to the work that time, and then I have to come home. I have to came home walking. I was so scared, and it is windy, and I was so skinny that time. I thought the wind would be.
She thought she would get blown away with the wind because she wasn't big as your finger, man. She wasn't big at all. She getting a little weight now, but she wasn't that big. And so, yeah, she been in it, man. I never been. You guys ever been in a flood? I was in a flood one time, man. I lived in Little Rock, Arkansas. You know what Little Rock, Arkansas is? I lived there, home of Bill Clinton, our previous president. I lived there for a year. I worked for a company called Southwestern Bell there. And I had just graduated college because I went to Arkansas State University. I guess I graduated from a BS. And we had a flood there, man. And man, we had all the car, everything, the flood water was almost up to our window door. I was like, whoa, I had to drive. I was scared, man. And then when we got home, we drove home, got in there, the water was up to the door, almost coming in. So yeah, flood, it's not a pretty sight to be in a flood, man. It's a scary thing, man. It really is. All right, Wendell, you're number 2 for the day, man. Congrats to you. You're number 2. You made it, man. And number 2 just won't do. Yeah, man, you know I gotta tell you this. But you all right. Keep trying, Wendell. Keep trying, brother. You're gonna make it one day. Okay?
Keep drinking 2 balls,
And get you some ginger tea while you're at it.
Big John in the house. Okay, solo flight. Big John in the house. Big John,
JT in the house. Woo, what's up, JT? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. What's up, man? You all right? Good to see you, man. He said, good evening, buddy. Good evening. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, it's a morning out there. Good morning, John. Good morning, John. Good morning, John. How you doing, brother?
Good morning,
you all right, man?
Good morning, John.
I forgot who I talked to from here. Good morning, John. You all right, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, man. Always good to see my familiar people, man. It made me feel good. It made me feel so good, man. To see people I know and I relate to, man. They relate to me. We like that, man. Let's go. Ride train bar. Hey, what's up, man? Gunny in the house. Woo-hoo. What's up, Gunny? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. I hope you got some lights, man. Because it ain't no nice thing to be without no lights, man. You know, you can make it, man, but
Can
it's
you
hard.
sleep well?
Yeah, you can sleep.
Murphy Hayes with no air.
Oh, AC. Now it's cold there now. It used to be it's cooler. They don't need air now. It's November, and in November, it gets a little cooler. You know, it's not as hot like it'd be in June or July. So he's all right as far as air. It's just getting, you know. I hope it's not too cold though, because it get cold in New Orleans. It get cold in Louisiana sometimes. But I hope it don't get that cold before you get light back on. He said, congratulations to Perry Mason. Number one, what's up, man? You all right, man? What up? What up? Let's go. Ryan Train Body Lizzie, One Nation.
Frederick Mason.
Frederick Mason in the house. What's up, man? You all right? Good to see you, Frederick. He said, love train family. Where you at? Blue Angels and Angels, stand up. Stand up and be counted, okay?
Present, sir. Well, you didn't make me a blue ring.
Oh, man, I keep forgetting. I did it for you. Let me forget.
I can't kick.
No, I'm not gonna make you no blue ring. You already talking. You talking that yin yang already. Nah. Y'all, she want me to make her a blue ring. Should I make her a blue ring? Nah. But if I make her a blue ring, she gonna keep Freddie. She gonna hear everything Frederick says. She gonna. Nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. But yeah, man. It's so good to see you, Freddie, man. He said, love chain fan. All my boys in the house say, hoorah. All my angels in the house say, hoorah. Let's go. Ryan Train Body Lizzie One Night. Crook Park in the house. Crook Park in the house. What's up, Crook Park? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. What's up? He said, what say you, Bobby? Hey, man, you know what we always say. We're blessed and highly flavored of the Lord, baby. We are flavored and favored of the Most High God.
Amen.
And ain't nobody like it. Ain't nobody gonna never be like it because he's all by himself. Nobody else all by himself. Yeah. At least she don't like me to say, but I love to say. And I'm gonna sing my life all by myself.
That's not the right.
I'm gonna sing by myself. All by my.
Let's go. Marvis.
Can somebody tell me what's wrong with her? You better.
Wendell Canyera and Big Jack. Hello,
what's
sirs.
Up? Murray, what's up, man? How y'all? You doing all right, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. There go, Lily.
Kumar. He said, what's up, Love Train crew? What's up, crew? What's up, Love Train crew?
What's up? Hey, all my crew members in the house say, hoorah, hoorah. Let's go. Brian Train Bobby Lizzie One Nation. Murphy, hey, he said, hello, Bobby Lizzie. Hey, man, what's going on, Murphy? You all right, man? Good to see you, Gunny. What's up? What's up? Let's go. Brian Train Bobby Lizzie One Nation. I'm dying. One love. Murphy, hey, he said, love train and Blue Ridges. Salute. Every my Blue Ridge in the house say, hoorah. All my angels in the house say, hooray. Let's go. Brian Train Bobby Lizzie One Nation. Huh?
What's this sign?
This is the sign of Monte Hontai. You didn't know that? This is the sign of Monte Hontai.
Love.
No. Love?
Mm-hmm.
No. This is a cheese sign right here, baby. I need some cheese. Or some of that mean green. Yeah. I like it.
This. It's a love.
Okay, there's two signs. Okay. One of them is mean green and one of them love. Okay, you good now? Let's go. Right, Bobby Lizzie One Nation. Wendell Conyete. Wendell Conyete. What's up, Wendell? He said, it's a Murphy in the house. Yeah, man. Murphy made it, man. Murphy is having a problem with his light. So he said, I can still see Bobby Lizzie. All I gotta do is take my cell phone outside, put it in the charger in my car, and boom, charge it up. I got able to see Bobby Lizzie.
They can get it solar also. Do you have solar in your country?
Solar lights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can charge it to solar also.
Yeah, some people have solar lights, and some people have a solar cell phone charger as well. But yeah, they do have that. Okay. But so Brian Train Bobby Lizzie One Nation. Remember, hey, he's at present and accounted for, sir. Yeah, you remember when you were in class, young, and the teacher call your name, you got to say here, or you got to say present. I always say, I'm here, but I don't want to be here. That's what the teacher, she said, what you say? I said, I ain't saying nothing.
Present, sir, but the mind is upset.
Right, Trey, Bobby Lizzie One Nation.
Wendell Conyete, he said, Sir Fred and Mark. What's up, sir?
All my people in the house today. John, Wendell, he said, John T in the house. Yeah, John T, man. JT, stay here, man. This is his place. He has a permanent position in this train. Don't y'all try to kick him out because he ain't going nowhere, okay? He got his spot, okay? Because he's a regular. All my regulars in the house got their spot. And ain't nobody gonna kick them out. You understand? Let's go right there about these one night.
Patrick.
What's up, Patrick? How you doing, buddy?
Welcome
Good to see you.
Patrick.
Welcome, Patrick. He's from Naga City. Yeah.
If you are new here, please subscribe our YouTube channel, Life in the Philippines, and please like our videos. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Patrick. Hey, man, it's good to see you, Patrick. Welcome to the show, man. I haven't seen you in a while, man, but I always reach out to people and I want to touch you and say, reach out and touch somebody. Make this world a better place if we can. I want to reach out and shake your hand, man. More power to you, brother. Do that. Can you do that? Put your hand on the screen. Hand on the screen, man. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you so much. Ride train Bobby Lee one night. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, so Crook Bob, what it be like, man? What it be like, brother? Good to see you, good to see you. What's going on? What's good? Y'all remember that?
James Redding Ghost.
James Redding Ghost, the football player. What's up, man? He's a
What's up, James? He's from Facebook.
He said, hello, little thing. Coming to us from Facebook. We have a dual broadcast today, y'all. We simulcast on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. I tried to get Twix. They wouldn't. I don't know what. I put that application and I tried to get LinkedIn. I put that application. I ain't got that yet, so I'm waiting on it. I'm gonna check on it too. I'm trying to get some more places that we can simulcast as well, not just Facebook and YouTube. Excuse me, but I'm trying to get some other social media as well. Okay, good to see you. He said, "Hello, hello, James. You all right, man? How's Irene doing? Tell Irene I asked about it. Okay." At least he asked about it.
Yeah,
Irene is his fiance, for those of you that don't know. And James is waiting. He's biding his time so he can come down here and move to the Philippines. James is going to move to the Philippines, man. We're going to have another neighbor from the USA. What's up, James? You ready, man? Let's go, right, James? Bobby, hey. Gunny, what's up, Gunny? He said, it's natural to be concerned and so want to say, stay in touch. Yeah, man. You have to be concerned about the people you love or care about. And so if something happens to them, you want to know. And the reason why you want to know is so you can extend out your hand to help them. They may need help, man. And sometimes what the best thing to do, if a Filipino family need help here, and they're in contact with American or foreigner, you need to help because you got more money usually than they have. And they're gonna say, they're not gonna want to ask you. But don't let them ask you. Just do it, man. Hey, don't say, what, you need some help? Come on, man. I'll slap you. Go ask me if I need some help. Not keep it on the ground. Come on, man. Use your common sense. Yeah, they need help. Tell them saying your love. Show them something. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi.
Crook Mark.
Crook Mark in the house. What's up, Crook Mark? Good to see you, man. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, one nation under group, one love. He said, better than I deserve, Murphy. Hey, I'm doing better than I deserve. There you go, man. We all are about it. There go I, except what? The grace of God. You could have been one of them people on the street, man. You could have been a street. I could have been a street person. But God said, no, I don't want you to go out like that. I'm gonna put you on a path where you don't have to sleep on the street. I'm gonna put you on a path where you got food on your table. I'm gonna put you on a path where you got shelter over your head. That's what God can do for you when you trust Him. Let's go. Ride train, Bobby Lisa.
Rhythm
go. What's up, man? What's up, Jay? He's changing on us. You trying to trick us. I know you trying to. He said, oh, yeah, I'm gonna show them something. He ain't doing that trick or treat. He ain't doing that trick or he don't treat you. What's up, love train? Ride train, Bobby. Anthony Lewis. He said, what's up? I'm like, hey, Anthony, how you doing, man? Ain't seen you in a while. You okay? Good to see you, man. He said, hey, love train, what's up? Hey, this is early in the morning. What time is it? It's about 10:05 p.m. here. So it's about 10:05 a.m. there in the United States of a doggone America. And then the race is getting hot, y'all. Y'all know that? Biden is.
Can you change your dog into cat again?
Okay. United States of a
cat of America.
That don't even sound right, DD. United States of a cat going America. No, man, I can't do that. I have to stick with the right one. United States of a doggone. That's me. Doggone America. That got a sound to it. That got a feel to it. I can't say that cat. But anyway, the race is getting hot, man. Joe and Trump, they're like neck and neck almost, Trump was down here with the point. Now he moving on up, man. Like George and Weezy. Ain't nobody told him it was gonna be easy, you know, and he moving up. So you guys that have not voted, man, if your state allows you to walk in your vote and register, and if you haven't registered, some states allow you to register at the same day you vote. Find out, man, and go on down there and vote. I want you to vote for Biden. No, I'm gonna tell you to vote for. I voted for Biden. I can tell you what I voted for. I voted for Biden and Kamala Harris. I voted for them because they are, in my opinion, my humble opinion, the best team that will pull us out of this dark place we are in as a nation. Okay, they have compassion, they have vision, they have plans, and they have procedures, and they just don't want to try to say, well, let's see how it happens, and they just don't not do something better than their own selves. You know, they're not going to pass laws to reduce taxes for the rich people, like Trump did. He passed a big law, reduced the taxes for billionaires like him. And the people on the bottom, like, he be getting the crumbs. You know, they're not gonna do that. Okay, so that's why I vote. Let's go. Round train, Bobby. Let's see what's up, Mark. What's up, man? How you doing? He said the time change is most parts of the USA early this. Okay, so the time change already. I didn't know that. So it's about
they're ahead.
Yeah, no, they're behind. It's about 9. Yeah,
1 hour behind.
Yeah, it's like 9:09. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I didn't know that, man. Sorry, man. I don't keep up with all that because I don't live in the United States of dog on America. I live in. That's my home there. You know, I'll never forget where I came from. I'm always be American, but you know, sometimes you got to leave home to get your respect. You know, that's what I have to do, man. It's a shame, man. People of the world, people like with this melanin skin, you know, like me, that used to live in the USA. Sometimes we got to get up and go before we can get our due respect. You know, and that's what I had to do, man. You know? And some of you might have to do the same thing, because when somebody don't treat you right, man, like, no, I'm playing this game no more. All my life, I've been treated like a boy. I don't play that, man. Now I be treated like a man. Let's go. Round train, Bobby, Lizzie.
Murphy, is that it, brother Mark? That's it.
That's it, brother Mark. What's up, Mark? All right, man. Good to see you, man. Let's go. Right. Brother, hey, he said, hello, and Rhythm goes, how are you? Hello, Rhythm goes, how are you, sir? You all right, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's go.
Frederick Mason, hello, Sir Jan Thomas, Sir Crook Mark, Sir Rhythm Ghost. Hope you guys are doing well.
Everybody doing good, man. And we are doing good, and we're doing great. Some of us are doing good. Some of us are doing great, and some of us are on our way to doing good and great. That's how you got to think. Positive. Don't think that I ain't doing good, man. I don't want to hear that stuff, man. You know, anybody can say that. I need some positivity, okay? Because that's what makes me move forward in life. Negativity pushes me back. Positivity will lead you to the way, go forward and up. And so don't speak that. Well, man, I got that. No, I don't want to hear that, man. Let's look at man. Stop there right there. What you mean, Bobby? I said, stop there right there. What you mean? I said, you talking negative. And until you get that negative mentality away from you, man, you ain't gonna never do no good. So I don't want to hear you say that. That's how I do, man. I lift people up out of the dungeon. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby, Lizzie, One Nation.
Frederick Mason, I see my Blue Ridge brothers made on a love train. Sir Hayes, Sir Cagneri, what's good, sir? All the Blue Ridges say,
hoorah! See, trying to mess with me. All the blue. How you doing, man?
All the angels say, hooray!
She messing with me tonight. I don't know what's wrong. Did you have Twitter tonight?
No.
Okay. We all the blue ridges in the house said, hoorah! All my angels in the house said, hooray! What's up? Let's go. Round train, Bobby. Lamar, what's up, Lamar? How you doing? Taylor made in the house. Taylor made in the house. Taylor made in the house. What's up, man? He said, so how is Northern Samar and Cebu City doing about Typhoon? Cebu City doing good, man. Samar, I haven't heard too much about Samar.
Here we're getting a little bit of rain.
We're getting rain. Yeah.
But in Samar, I think they're fine over there because the affected area is part of Luzon. Okay, let me break this down to you. There are 3 parts of the Philippines, okay? Are you listening to me, JP? 3 parts. Say it with me. 3 parts, okay? The first part is at the top, the northern part. That's called the Luzon, Luzon, Luzon area. They're at the top.
That includes the Manila metropolitan area and things like that. Talisay, Cavite, Makati, okay? Luzon, all right? Now, the second part is in the middle. That's called Visayas, Visayas, Visayas. That includes Cebu and Cebu province and all areas like that. Okay?
Eastern Samar. This Visayas.
Okay, you mess me up, these days. I don't know. Okay, let me finish my little brief history lesson. At least you need to know more about me. I'm gonna give you the basics. She's trying to get you the details. I don't want to give you the details because the details might mess you up. I talked to you about Luzon, number one, right at the top, north. Then there's the middle. It's called the Visayas. It includes Cebu and some area like Samar, whatever. All right, but the people in the Visayas, the middle, we very seldom get any major catastrophes. That's because of the way we're situated. Then you have below. You got Luzon at the top, right? You got Visayas in the middle, right? Then you got the last part of the Philippines is called Mindanao. That's where the rebels at, and that's where Davao is at. You remember Davao, one of the best bigger cities? Okay, so that's how you look at it. Luzon at the top, Visayas in the middle, and Mindanao at the bottom of the southern tip. Okay, so right now, Typhoon Rolly is hitting where? Luzon. Where's Luzon? Is Luzon? I'm gonna test you right now. See if you listen. Well, is Luzon in the middle or bottom or the top? Huh? Okay. You did that to me, Elsa. Okay, she just cheated, y'all. She gave y'all that. It's at the top. So the one it's not affecting people in Visayas. It's not affecting that people in Mindanao because it's mostly affecting at the top. People in Visayas are getting rain, but they're not getting the storm. People in Mindanao are getting rain, maybe, but they're not getting the storm. Okay, are you with me?
In Davao also. Davao didn't get a lot of storm.
Okay, I don't know.
And Davao City, in Davao City.
No, I did too many videos with Davao got hit with tornadoes, storm, typhoon. I don't want to move there.
The Davao is a big one, but I said Davao City.
Okay.
Didn't get a lot of storm over it, just like Cebu City.
Okay, all right. Okay, Dizzy, I got you.
Okay, let's go. Marvin Hayes, everything like shake and bake, Sir Perry. Shake, baby, shake.
Shake, shake, dun, dun, dun. Shake your booty, shake your booty. Remember that? Who sang that song? Who sang that song, man? What Cool Again? Oh, Casey and the Sunshine Band. Remember that, man? You remember Casey? Casey was a white boy. He liked to sing like a black. When I first heard the song, I said, man, that's a bad jam. And I saw him on TV. I said, how you can sing like a white guy? He had some soul, man. I don't know what he got. He had that soul, brother. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Casey is all right. Casey done got fat, man. I saw him about a month ago, man. I was like, what the Casey? Let's go, right? Tell you about ET One Nation.
Frederick Mason.
What's up, Fred? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. See ya. He said, go.
Hello, Patrick, Ben, and Anthony Lewis. Are you okay?
Good.
Listeners. Crook Mark, he said, hey, Sir Frederick Mason, what's going on, Sir Frederick? Are you on toilet today?
Big
John in the house.
Like, give me some energy because you going down. Like, I need some energy. John Thomas, he said, good morning to the blood. Hey, good morning to you, John. Good to see you, man. Ryan Train Bobby Lisa One Nation. Good, you got. Look at Fred Mason. What's up, Fred? He said, good morning. Good morning, Sir John Thomas. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Always good to see my blue and my people in the house today. Everybody and everything. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby. Murphy, Gunny. What's up, Gunny? He said, Chichapaya. Hit those likes. Everybody hit the like button for me one time. Hit the like button. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. Let's go. Brown Train Bobby Lisa One Nation. Crookmar. He said, what say you? Big John Thomas in the house. What say you, man? You all right? Rhythm Ghost. He said, I was solo on Facebook. Number one on Facebook. Number one. That's right. I was right. He's number one. He made it again, y'all. Yeah. He was number one the other night, and he became number one again. So he made a record, man. Number one on Facebook, and Freddie Mason was number one on YouTube. Okay, so we got 2 winners in the house. 2 winners. All right. You got double for your trouble. Let's go, right?
After Frederick Mason, after you be in YouTube, you have to switch also.
You need somebody to be number 2 on Facebook. Okay.
I mean, we will not know that. You might be number 1 also over there. Okay. Come on! Congrats, Frederick Mason, for being number 1.
Congrats, Freddie Mason, man. You did the thing right, tight, long, and strong, man. So everybody reach out to Freddie, man, because, you know, Freddie hadn't been number 1 in a while. You know, I don't know what it is, but he made it tonight, you know. And so congrats to Freddie Mason. He wasn't playing tonight.
Last time also he was number 1.
But when you make up your mind to do something, man, ain't nothing gonna stop you. That's what I do. And when I make up my mind, man, and I get my mind lined up with my heart and my spirit and soul, I'm gonna go for broke. You know, my mom, you told me, she said, Bobby, I said, yes, ma'am. She said, go big or go home. And she said, what it mean? Anything you get in it, go for the gusto. Do everything you can do to get it. And if you do everything you do to get it and you didn't get it, then you have no regrets. You're going home with no regret. But if you didn't do your best, then you're gonna go home with regrets. So put everything you got in whatever you're gonna do in your life, man. And you know, if you don't get it, man, at least you try as hard as you can, right? And you will learn some lessons. Because whenever you get into something and you don't get it, you know, there's no failure in life. There's only lessons learned. Let's go. Ride train, Bobby Lizzie. Write that down, Lizzie. Write that down. Brenda me did the doggone thing right, tight, long, and strong. Donation for the nation. Thank you so much, Freddy. Perry Mason in the house. Perry Mason in the house. He never lost a case, baby. And he know how to do the thing right, tight, long. We like everything down. All your donations this month, the whole November, these making a record. Whatever you get at the end of the month, at the end of the month, we're gonna show you who did their thing right, tight, long, and short. We're gonna have top 5, baby. I had 5, I put a 4 finger. Come on, Bobby. Top 5. We're the top 5. Number 1, honcho, you're gonna give him his respect. Number 2, 3, 4, and 5, we're gonna give them their respect. But what happened is, when we released this show, we found out that only 20% of the people supporting the show. And we got 100% and 80% just riding the coattails of the other. But we're going to give the people that doing their thing proper respect. Okay? Let's do a dance for Brother Freddie Mason. He said, oh, jingle, jangle for your pocket. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. I need some jingle, jangle in your life. I need that thing in my life, man. I need that in my life. Okay? Let's go. Roger, Bobby, DC, what the who we got?
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin.
She's trying to grab me, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Freddie.
Thank you, Freddie.
Thank you, Freddie. I appreciate the donation, man.
More blessings.
Much love to you, my brother. Keep on keeping on. Do your thing, man.
Give love to my friend.
Don't ever let nobody tell you that you ain't you, okay? Don't never let nobody tell you that you are not you, okay? Be you. Do you. Be your own person. Don't follow nobody else because they will get you in trouble. Follow your own mind, your own heart, and you be all right. Let's go, right? A word to the wise. Let's go. Keith. What's up, Keith? How you doing, man? Keith Biggers. He said, which island are you on? Hey, man, I'm on Cebu Island, Cebu City. That's where I'm at, man. In the middle, and we in the Visayas area. I told you there's 3 areas: Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. We're in the middle. Visayas, Cebu City Island. That's my man. Keith, it's so good to see you, man. If you're new here today, what we're gonna tell you?
Please subscribe to our channel and like our videos.
I like our videos, man. Hey, so good to see you,
I
Keith.
should say like our slackers.
Hey, man, it's so good to see you, man. If you're already a member, that's fine. But we always say people that we don't see that much. We say if you're not a member, subscribe to the channel. So good to see you, Keith. Hey, we're in the middle, man. We're on the side. We're in Seawood City. Seawood City. We're in a small suburb of Seawood City called Talamba. But it's Seawood City. Okay, let's go, man. Ride train, Bobby Lee, see one Elijah, John Thomas in the house. Big John JT up in this place. He said, good morning, everyone. Just biding time until future developments in virus treatment or vaccine. Hey, man, I'm looking at the one with Johnson & Johnson. It looks to be very promising. Moderna is good. They had some trials that have been put on hold due to they had some people that became sick during the trial. But I'm looking like they're going to be a successful one that's going to come up between the end of this year and the first of next year. And that doesn't mean everybody's going to have it like that, because it's going to take a while for them to distribute it, and maybe by 2022 before people start getting shots and everything, getting vaccinated. But we'll see, man. I hope the best as well, John. Good to see, man. Round train, Bobby Lisi. Murphy, what's up, Murphy? How you doing, Gunny? Gunny in the house. He said, yeah, it's cool here and able to sleep well. Thanks for your concern.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cool there. It's not hot. Round train, Bobby Lisi.
But you need to put in 5 jackets.
It's not that cool. We might just have a blanket or something like that. But usually, New Orleans is close. Is in the south, and the south gets cold, but they don't really get that cold. They got
no snow.
No, they don't. Very seldom. Like in Georgia, when I lived there, we would get snow maybe once a year. And we used to never get snow, but that's how climates change. We used to never. I lived in Georgia a long time, and we never get snow. And then, like in the late 80s, early 90s, we started getting snow every year. Usually between January and March, we'll get some snow in Georgia. And you know how Georgia is when they get snow, man. It's like snow jam. Everybody, because nobody knows how to drive in snow, but they learning now because we started getting it every year. But yeah, it's very seldom get snow in Georgia, but now we get about once a year. In New Orleans, I don't even think they get snow in New Orleans, because they're down in there to go, but it's southern tropical climate. Round train, Bobby Elise.
David K. Where's David G? What's up, David K? Because I remember one of our subscribers, David G.
Yeah, we got a David K now, and we have a David G. David G. David K, I want to introduce you to David G whenever he comes back. David G lived in Mindanao area. What happened to David G was he came out here to marry his wife, she's Filipino, right? And he got stuck. Yeah, they locked him. We got stuck in the lockdown. He was out here. He was just come get married and wife and go back, right? He was out here for almost 4 months, man. Before he could they let him out. So he's home now in Florida doing a job working, he's trying to get back now because he want to get back to his wife. But anyway, David K, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome, man. So good to see you, man. Thank you for stopping by, taking the time, making the time, shaking the time, breaking the time to come see us, man. We appreciate you, man. David K. I think David's a crack. But if you haven't, David, go ahead and subscribe. But he said, hello there, Bobby and Lisa. I really do appreciate all of your videos. And you always keep us informed. Thank you, man. Hey, man, thank you so much, man. Hey, those kind of words, man, I love to hear. Because I like feedback, man. And if I'm doing bad, let me know, man. I'll straighten it out. I try. You can see any of my videos, man. You may see some bad, you might see some good, you might see some ugly, but you're going to see one thing you see in all my videos: effort and energy. I try hard. Even if it's a bad video, you're going to see some effort that I try. And that's all I want, man. Because if I try again, eventually I'm going to make it. And thank you so much, man. David K, just confirming that I have made it in some of my videos. I did it right. Thank you, man. Thank you, David. I appreciate that, man. So good to see you. Mervyn Hayes, he said, hoorah, hoorah. I'm a boot engine in the house. Say, hoorah. Let's go. Brian Train, Bobby Elise, Freddie Mason. What's up, Freddie? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. He said, oh, Bobby D, that tuba got her trying to show off all. That tuba got her trying to show off while she's sleeping. You right. See how your people getting to know you now.
They gotta know.
Yes, they do. You right on it. He said she don't know what she doing. Hey, I told you, man. Hey, they know. Hey, when we come up, we show up people every day, and they see us every day. They get to know us, man. They know when I'm feeling good. They know when you ain't good. They know us.
Next time. I told you I need my Blu-ray.
At this time of night, it's her winding down time. Okay, that's when she just not herself most of the time. But you say, talk to me, man. People getting to know you, Lindsay. Round trip, I release you one night.
You come here, Frederick Mason. I will prepare 1 gallon. I'll let you drink the tuba.
Oh Lord.
That way I will know. Okay. Let's see.
Perfect Hayes in the house. He said, next year, if God permits, I'm inventing a natural gas. I'm investing in a natural gas generator. Okay.
Wow.
That would be great, man. So you'll be able to have this, you'll be able to have lights, whether there's a outage or not, because he's got a backup generator.
Please send us some gas over here when you have.
Well, you know, a lot of people have in the Philippines, a lot of foreign people have backup generators, gas generators, because when you come to live out here, some areas have power outages called brownouts like every week. We lived in Marbolo, which is like, what, 15, 20 minutes from here. And when we lived there, we had almost an outage, a brownout every other day. They're like, what's going on? It was hard, man. It was very hard. And then we moved here, and the brownouts are not as frequent. But we had a big long one, like what, last week before last? That's the longest we ever had. So when you come out here, man, you come out here to live permanently, and you get your own house or something, you may want to invest. If you have an area that's out all the time, just like Murphy here getting ready to do, you may want to invest in a generator.
How about solar system? Because here in the Philippines, they have solar already. I mean, they can install solar in here.
Yeah, solar's another option. A lot of people, more people are investing in solar systems out here.
You can save also.
Solar panels. Like Lisa D was telling me the other day, we need to get solar panels up on the roof. And that way we're going to have we have a little bit of light, but we won't have a lot because the solar panels do all the heating. And it doesn't cost that much. The prices on solar heating is going down because more and more people are using it. Okay, so the prices are coming down. Round train, Bobby and Lisa. Thank you so much, David K. David K. Give us a big old $20. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so. Hey, we got a donation to the nation. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, David, man. Thank you for reaching out and touching us, man, with the $20, man. Hey, appreciate you, man. That's what I'm talking about. When you appreciate people, you show them your love. When you eat at a restaurant and you say, man, that food good, and the waitress do you good too, what you do? You give him a tip, man, and you give him a good one. It was good, sir. Thank you, man. David, Kate, you made my day. Let's go. Let's dinner for David. Let's go.
The hardest working man in the business. I feel good. Oh my goodness. Thank you. So what you trying to do?
So what are you trying to do?
See that? You trying to knock me out. Thank you. Thank you so much, David K. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate the donation to the nation. Thank you, my brother, from another. More blessings, much love to you. Keep on keeping on, brother. Don't let nobody say you ain't about nothing because you're about something, man. When you give like that, you're about something. You're a winner, man. Let's go. Ride train, Bobby Lizzie. Crook Mark in the house. Crook Mark in the house. He's just so funny. Look how Lisa D looks at Bobby when always start to sing. Hey, man, she loves my singing. Don't you, Lisa D? She loves my singing. She be asking me to sing to her. I said, no, I'm tired. Can you sing to me? I said, no, I'm tired. Can you sing? She don't like me to sing that song. She don't like me to sing that song. But Lisa D loves me to sing it. I'm telling you, man. You think I'm playing? Wait till we get in the room in the dark in the corner. And she said, "Can you sing for me, please?" I said, "Sure, honey."
No.
Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lee. Rhythm girls, what's up, man? He said, "I'm doing okay. Love train. I hope everybody well during these tough times." Yeah, man. It is some tough time, but you know what? When tough time come around, it generates tough people. Yeah, the tough get going. That's what we do. You know, we take toughness and we eat it for lunch and breakfast, and we ask for more. That's what a strong man do. That's what a strong woman do. Because toughness will bring out the best in you. You know what they do with a diamond, right? You know how to get a diamond, right? They smash the coal and a diamond come out. You know what I'm saying? Toughness, man. Toughness and roughness. You mess with the wrong one. But yeah, tough times bring out, make or break people. The weak people during tough times, what happens? They crumble. Why? Why do they crumble, Bobby? Because they can't take the pressure. They can't stand the heat. And when you can't stand the heat and you can't take the pressure, you got to get out the kitchen or you crumble. So yeah, tough time, man, is rough, but we're gonna be all right because we have a tough mentality. Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lee, one nation. What's up, Freddie? How you doing, brother? He said, "Sir, Crew more." She be giving him the side eye all the time. I know she do. That's why I be doing this. I be doing the same thing. Because I know
I can say to Frederick Mason is he always looking my eyes is big. My big eyes. I mean when I see you side eye.
What are you talking about, this dude? You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go. Roger. Nah, she talking about I be doing this, y'all. That's what she be saying. I be doing like that. She know I'm doing that. That's what she's trying to say. Round train, Bobby Lee. What's up? Marinelle coming to us from Facebook. She coming to us from Facebook. Okay, you sang the song. She sang the song, y'all. I don't have to get into it because she done sang. We said, hello, Lord. Hello, Love Train. How are you doing today, my friends? I'm coming to you from Facebook today, and I like to do both ways. I like to go to YouTube, and sometimes I come to Facebook. And my name is Marinelle Pascal Richichomoso. And that's my real name. And sometimes I use the name Sincerity M because it's just a nice name, and I'm a very sincere person.
And I'm very sincere.
And I'm very sincere. Round train, Bobby DC, one nation, Merlin, hey.
Thank you.
And I thank you. Roger, Merlin, hey. He said, she be giving Bobby the watch eye. Watch it eye. Yeah, she always do. I do my thing, baby. She be trying to hold down the progress of Bobby D. But guess what? You can't hold down greatness, baby, because I'm gonna always ride to the top. Click up, ride to Bobby Lee. Who we got? Crook Mark in the house. Crook Mark. He said, remember when Hillary Clinton was leading Coke 45 in the polls, but in the end, Coke 45 ended up winning. That's true. What happened was how Coke 45 won. He didn't win the popular vote. He won the electoral college. And he was smart. You know, that's what you do. That's the popular vote don't mean nothing. You know, it's nice to get all the votes, but it's even better to win the race. And to win the race, you have to get the electoral college votes. That's what you need, man. Popular vote don't mean that, just mean that you popular with people. Yeah, it's good, but it don't mean nothing. Not one little thing without a woman or girl. No, but it don't mean nothing, man. You got to have the electoral college. You need like I think it's 249, 20. Anyway, you need so many electoral college votes before you win, and that's what Trump was playing the game. Trump is trying to do the same thing this time, but it ain't gonna work. You know why? Two reasons. Number one, he has been exposed. What you mean about it? He's been exposed. His ignorance, his racism, his misogynist, his lying, cheating on his taxes, it's been exposed. Decent American people don't like that. Like me and you, we don't like that. We want somebody to be real. We want somebody to pay attention. We want somebody don't be cheating on his wife and talk. You remember Stormy Daniels? You remember Stormy Delay with the big boo? You cheating her. That's why they paid her. They paid her the on time. And I can name you a list of women that they paid off because he done messed around with it, you know. Anyway, we need people that's real. Okay? We don't want no fake people. He was a fake leader because a leader will lead you in tough times. We just talked about tough people. Tough times bring out what? Tough people. And then tough time break people. Well, guess what? The pandemic broke this guy named Trump, broke him down to the ground. It exposed his ignorance. It exposed his inability to do his job. It exposed his negligence, okay? And a whole multitude of other things. And people like me and you can see it. But the people that he has in his base, they can see it too. But they don't want to realize that it's real. They just like to put up with his foolishness. Well, I'm telling you, man, it's not going to work this time. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie.
Marinelle, she said, we as an FW here, really we can't focus on our work, being worried to our families. My friend house and some of her family are lost because of that flood with Lahar. Oh, wow.
Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that.
That's why the Batangas is flooded. You know, the Lahar came from the volcano, stones, sands. Yeah.
Lava.
It came to the houses, and then there, what's that?
Mudslide. And they have mudslide. You know, whenever you have tornadoes and typhoon, it can cause mudslides and houses that are built on hills and stuff because the mud's get so loose and everything. Its house is destroyed too, and water and wind. So a lot of damages have been caused not necessarily by the storm, but by the aftermath of the storm, which causes slides and stuff, landslides. So yeah, man, I'm so sorry to hear that just some of your friends are messed up too. But you know, things happen for a reason, and we have to understand that we are God's in control. And when we understand that who's in control, you know, you understand that things happen for a reason. God allows things to happen for a reason. So we have to, even though loved ones are lost and all of that, thank God for the time they were with you and pray for them, that they can be recovered. Some of them are still alive right now. Some of them may be gone, but you just got to be up in prayer. That's the best thing. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie.
Lemont, he said, tap. Okay. He stopped now.
Huh?
Might be tapping the like button or what?
He said top. Okay.
Top one.
Top. Lamont Taylor made his top, y'all. Whatever that means. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby. Crew boy. What's up, man? He said 45. Go 45 could very well possibly get back to office. You know how backwards United States can be. They don't go forward at the time. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, anything's possible, man. Anything's possible. And you know, he can come back in office and he's gonna mess us up even more. You know, I don't think you want that. I mean, I don't. Some people want it. I don't want it. Crook Mark, are you a 45 man? Are you a co-45 man? We got another co-45 man in the house. Let's go. Ryan Train.
Don't be surprised.
Hey, sound like you want him in the office, man. You keep bringing that up. I'm not surprised or nothing. Because, you know, I know God is in control. And God going to lead the right person to put it in office. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie.
Frederick Mason.
What's up, Frederick? He said, yes, sir, Bobby D. Love me some KC and the Sunshine Band from back in the day. Yeah, man. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Why she try to stop? She like that song. That was just shake your booty. Shake your booty down. Good. Now let me start. Let's go. Ride Train, Bobby Lizzie.
Crook Mark.
He said, I'm just saying. Nah, you saying it too much. Take them words and let them words stay out of your mouth, okay? Because a lot of time, the words that we speak have power and they have life. And I'm not giving no power and I'm not giving no life to 45 going to get back in office. I'm not speaking no word and I don't do it. Let's go. Ride Train, Bobby Lizzie.
Frederick Mason, Chichipaya.
Chichipaya. Chichipaya. Hit that like button, y'all.
Tickle the. He said, tickle the like button, y'all.
Tickle that like button, y'all. Y'all, and keep the laugh coming.
Tickle.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. Hit that like button, y'all. Let's get them likes up. Let's get them likes up. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Elise, One Nation. Freddie May. What's up, Freddie? He said, so cook more. And that's a scary prospect. In other words, it's not a good deal. It's not a good deal if I can keep it real. No, man. I don't talk. You know what? At best, you know what to do, man. Anything can happen, okay? Because this is the life. And nothing's guaranteed in life but taxes and death. That's what they taught me a long time ago. Yeah. And so it's a possibility, but I'm not going to highlight that possibility because I don't want that possibility to become real. And whatever you want to become real in your life, speak it into existence. That's what the word says. Speak it into existence. That's how we came in. God spoke and there was what? Life. Look in Genesis. The Lord spoke and there was life. Yeah? Spoke us into existence. You want joy in your life? Speak it into existence. At the same time, if you want negativity in your life, speak negative things in existence. You think just because it's negative, it ain't gonna come in existence? Nah. What you speak out of your mouth gains power. Power, man. Doing them is power. Power. Don't give negative things power. Give positive things power. Okay? Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Elise, One Night. Crook Bar, what's up, man? He said, brother, hey, stay prayed up and be safe there in LA and Louisiana. Hope you get your electricity back or soon, my brother. Yeah, man. Murphy gonna be all right, man. Murphy he's a military man. He knew how to survive in the wilderness. You know, they give you that wilderness training, man. And you know, you do that when you in boot camp. Last thing you do is that 25-mile hike. Remember that? your dog will be like, oink, 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 oink. I gotta get out those shoes. Man, my foot was folded up. And I still had to walk. I said, look, Josiah. I said, he said, what you want, me? I said, look at my feet, man. He said, so what? Look at my feet. He said, get them boots on, let's go. I love that song. So you learn how to survive and you learn how to make do. And that's what you do. Let's go. Round Train Bobby Elise.
Warface. It snows in the north and west of the state. The east and south of the state snows is very rare.
Right. She's in the south, so you don't get a lot of snow out there. In Georgia, we used to didn't get any snow, but now we get them because of climate change. And that's another thing DT talking about, Code 45. I don't believe there's a climate change and everything is the same. I don't believe in scientists. I don't. Get out of here.
He don't believe the Lord too.
No, he say he do. Remember he had that Bible he used to do? He went in front of the church and hold up a Bible. And then he'd hold the Bible up backwards. And he don't even know how to spell the word Bible. You go to church. Let go. Round Train Bobby Elise, One Nation. Huh?
You don't know how to spell the word?
I don't think so.
What planet Earth you?
I don't know what planet Earth. You know what? Lisa D hit a point. She said, what planet Earth is he on? You know why she said that? Because she's always saying stuff that's not real. It's either a lie or it's a fabrication of reality. And so he's in his own world. And not only is he in his own world, he has a fan base, a base of people that are in the world with him. You know, you remember when Hitler was in Nazi Germany? He had that same effect on people. He would tell them he would mesmerize them. And next thing you know, he took over the whole Germany. And people, hi Hitler, hi Hitler. And that's what they're doing to Trump. They're making Trump over a little guy. Let's go. Round Train Bobby Elise.
Kurwar, I understand your sentiments, Frederick Mason.
Round Train Bobby Elise.
Marv Ace, thanks, Crook Mark. It's a very slow process sometimes. Okay.
I tell you, man, it's back in 19, it was a long time ago. I lived with my grandma. It was really cold in Atlanta. We had a big cold spell and our pipes busted, water pipes under the house. And man, we went without water for almost 3 months before we could, because everybody's pipe bust, not just ours. So we couldn't get a technician out there to fix it. Couldn't get a plumber. So man, I know when you don't have proper utilities out there to live right, it's hard, you know. But you got to make it. I mean, you know what we had to do? We had to buy water every day. We had to buy water. And then we found one of our neighbors. Her pipes didn't, but her pipes didn't. I mean, talk too much. Her pipes didn't bust, so she would allow us to come over to her house, bring up pots and pans and bottle waters, water bottles and stuff, and fill up. So that helped us out too. But yeah, man, when you don't have your utilities right, it's hard.
Krugmar, I can imagine Sir Murphy Hayes.
Look at who we got there.
Little bit.
Okay, good.
Krugmar, this is an excellent idea to get backup generator. Murphy Hayes.
Round train, Bobby Lacey, One Nation.
Murphy Hayes, yep. But it's a big investment.
Yes, it is a big investment. But if you are getting a lot of hurricanes and it's interfering with your utilities, it may be worth it. If you get once every 5 years, every 3 years, it may not be worth it. But if you get 1 or 2 every year, it may be worth it. Round train, Bobby Lacey, and it also, you know, if you leave the generator with your house, you sell it, it'll be, your house will go up in value. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey, Crook Mark. He said, Bobby, can you get solar panels on a condo out there? It depends on the condo association rules.
Yeah.
You know, if you have an association, if they allow it, you can. If they don't, can't. Because some condos, everything has to be what? Uniform, same. So you can put panels. If they won't allow you to put panels because you'll be out of uniformity. So it depends on the association rules.
Frederick Mason, yes, it is, Sir Murphy Hayes, but I hear they work very well.
Yeah, backup. A lot of people got backup generators out there. If we were getting a lot of outages and stuff out here all the time, I'd probably get one too. Because I don't like to be without lights, man. It sucks. Especially when it's hot and then you feel like burning up. And then, but you know what happens with out here when we get a brownout? Everybody run outside and get cooled up. Brady Mason.
No, Murphy Hayes.
He said, yeah, depending on square footage, it can cost $9,000 and up for natural gas models. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty hefty there, man. That's a pretty hefty price tag. So you got to do your research and make sure that's right for you before you put out that money. What you want to do, you want to sit down and look at how many times you've had an outage and how long was the outage. And then, you know, how many times in the last 3 years, 5 years, and then look at the cost benefit. Is it going to be worth it? Yeah, that's what I would do. Round train, Bobby Lacey.
Murphy Hayes, 25-mile hike?
Yeah.
What?
He said they ran us. Yeah, they ran us too. they didn't run us on the hike. Well, parts of it they would run us on. But mostly we walk because our feet was killing us, man. Yeah, you don't remember the 25 miles? That's one they do. They make you go on the 25, and then you run you on parts of it. Round train, Bobby Lacey.
Correct. But I simply believe that it is God who places leaders in these positions.
Okay, Cook Mar, you said that before, man. That's in the Bible. God puts leaders in position. We know that. But you know what God don't put people in position to do? To abuse people. Okay? So we have a man in office right now. Maybe God put him in there because we know God puts leaders in position. But God didn't put him in there to abuse us. Just like, I'm going to give you a perfect example, quick Mark. You remember Saul, right? Saul, remember Saul, King Saul? God put him, he was ordained to be a king. He was ordained to be a leader by the Most High God, right? But he didn't do the right, did he? And then, so what did God do? He chose somebody else, okay? And who was that he chose? David, okay? And so when God put a man in office, he wants them to do right. And if he don't do right, they won't get out of God. He'll choose somebody else. And I believe God is choosing someone else by the name of Joseph. And look here, Cook, don't bring that up no more. Okay, you done said that twice. Let's go. My vote is for God. No, I think your vote for Trump. I think you're a Trump man in the sky. Let's go. Round trade by release.
Murphy Hayes.
Murphy Hayes, what's up, man? He said sometimes God allows bad leaders to come to power to get the people's attention or become good and men say nothing. Well, that's happened too, but when the bad leader get in power, they need to get out. You don't treat people bad and then you try to make it your badness good. Okay? It's time out for people treat people wrong. Y'all sitting up there, but we'll jump out right now. It's time for him to go. You don't treat people, mistreat people, treat your base right. And people with this melanin skin, you treat like dirt. And people with the Monte up here and the millions of big, you treat like kings and queens. And people down here, you treat like, nah, time for them to go. Rhyme train, Bobby Lisi.
Crook Mark. Absolutely. Marface, for example, look at the first king of Israel, King Saul.
I just told you about that, man. Saul was put in office, but he didn't do right. So what did God do? Chose another king. Okay? He chose another leader. The same thing that happened here. Trump didn't do right. So he's choosing another leader. And I don't want to talk about Trump no more. I'm tired of talking. Anybody, any more comments about Trump? Let it go. Let's go.
Frederick Mason, Sir Crook Mark, I know that to be true. Nothing happens without God's will. I believe he allowed this to show us just how bad things can be if we forget to be thankful during the good times.
Good comment. Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lisi, one nice.
Marface, yep. That came to my mind when I made that comment.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right, guys. We got to go. We got to go. We got to go. It's been real. It's been real. It's been real. All right. For those of you that gave tonight, thank you so much, man. You appreciate it. Much love to you. More blessings to you. And keep on keeping on. I mean, these are very difficult times now.
Thank you so
but you
much.
can make it, man. If you make your mind up, you make your heart up, get your mind aligned with your heart, you're going to be all right, okay? Don't let nobody say you're not going to be all right. You're going to be all right. Focus on the goodness in life. Focus on the Most High God and what he has in store for you in life. Keep your hope in him. You're going to be all right. Thank you so much. All right, Lisa.
Thank you for joining us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Our Facebook fan page is called The Philippines Connection. Please like the page. Our what is that? If you are viewing the live stream as recorded, replay allow the ads to run during the video. And if you wish to donate to us via PayPal, our PayPal donation address is bdi004@gmail.com, and you can contact us at the same email address for more information. And we have a free Android app on Google Play Store called Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download and enjoy all our videos without going through our YouTube app.
Come on, Lisa D. I know it's late, but come on now. If you're a veteran, you can call 1-800-827. Call this for veterans information. All veterans with a VA card will have access to benefits. Now we're going to do our closing clips. We out, man. We out. We got to go. We got to go.
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
All right, guys. We got to go. We got to go. We got to go. This is Bobby D.
And the Tuba Queen, Lisa D.
Say take care.
God bless.
And peace.
Peace. Stay safe.